Okay, listen, there are two types of memories that are very difficult to forget. There are happy memories, and then there are embarrassing memories. And when those two join together, they unfortunately become a core memory. I'm turning 30, and for the next 30 days until my birthday, I'm gonna tell you something embarrassing that happened to me that has now become a major part of the happiest moment in my life. For my husband's 25th birthday, we were still dating at this time. I wanted to do something so big for him because I just got my first full-time job and I thought I was billionaire Brit. So I decided to rent a yacht off Airbnb in Baltimore, Maryland for the weekend. You're probably thinking, Brittany, why the fuck would you pick Baltimore? Is that like your husband's favorite city? No, it's not. I am a garbage person who can't give a gift unless there's something in it for me too. I picked Baltimore because the Maryland Zoo has a penguin encounter, a literal meet and greet with penguins, and that is my favorite animal. Whole ride from New Jersey to Maryland, I am talking up a big game about this yacht. I'm starting to say stupid ass shit. I'm like, you've never been on a yacht like this, babe. This ain't no Titanic, okay? Because just like our love, it's unsinkable. Then we pulled up to where our yacht was, and bitch, it was barely a boat. It was a covered kayak at best. But the inside of this ramshack canoe looked like the set of a movie. And that movie being A Bug's Life. Obviously, the only sane and logical thing to do in that moment was to cry hysterically. In turn, led Danilo, my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, have to pay for a hotel for us to stay at for his birthday weekend. I wish I could tell you that I felt like a piece of shit after he had to do that, but I would sooner lay in shit than ever have to step foot in that dirty, dingy raft ever again. To the hotel, I am so embarrassed. I am distraught. And the only thing keeping me tethered to my sanity are the little flappy fucks that I will be meeting tomorrow. Paint a picture for you, okay? It's the next morning, and at 10 a.m., we have scheduled for me to achieve one of the two life goals I have, and that is meeting penguins and becoming the mayor of Paris, Texas. Don't ask. Just for us to wake up at 9:45, and if we did not hurry, we were gonna be late, or worse, miss it. Like running around, trying to rush, and Danilo's taking his sweet time by putting on his sock one toe at a time. Men do a lot of irritating shit, okay? But when they go slow, I want to act fast. I tell you, I was feral with rage from the time we left the hotel, made like 17 stops, and finally got to the zoo. I really thought they were gonna have to put me behind a cage. To your right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very rare and irritable Britney species. Now, don't look too close or tell it to calm down because it will bite your head off. I was so mean, like screaming at him like, you know what this meant to me, these penguins. We finally got to the penguin encounter, and it was everything I could have ever hoped for. Petting the penguin so delicately, completely forgetting the absolute monster I was to Danilo right before this. The attendant comes up to us like, oh, do you guys like want a picture with a penguin? I'm like, yes, bitch. Why else do you think I'm here? So we get set up. She goes to take the picture when I feel Danilo suddenly just drop to the floor on one knee. Turn over, only to see Danilo with a ring in his hand fully proposing to me. Two things immediately came to my mind. Number one is, oh my God, is this real? Like, is this really happening? And number two is, are you sure? Are you sure you want this? Because I just chewed you out for the past hour. Like, are you sure you want this for the rest of your life? I guess my face said it all because the people at the penguin encounter were looking at us and were like, yeah. Like really hesitant, as if I was gonna say no. I was so embarrassed about my previous behavior and this awkward congratulatory circle that was around us. I didn't even say yes. I just grabbed the ring and put it on myself. While me and my husband look back at this as a very funny and fond memory, I just know the people at the zoo do not, and that haunts me.